This passage is called Hard Times for Honeybees. A decrease in bees takes a toll on farm crops. Life hasn't been sweet for honeybees lately. Varroa mites, which have come to the United States from Asia, have destroyed honeybee populations during the last few years. Mites are tiny 8-legged creatures that live off plants, animals, or food. The mites are decimating the hives, Kevin Hackett of the U.S. Department of Agriculture's Research Program for Bees told Weekly Reader. He said, beekeepers in the United States have lost about 500,000 of their 2.5 million hives because of mites. Pollinating crops. Why are honeybees so important? Farmers depend on honeybees to pollinate their crops. During pollination, bees transfer pollen, the yellow powder inside flowers, from one flower to another. Experts estimate that nearly 1/3 of the food that humans eat, from apples to zucchinis, is pollinated by bees. Crops that are pollinated are the tasty things that people like to eat, such as fruits, vegetables, and nuts, says Hackett. Farmers are feeling the effects as mites destroy the colony or large group of bees inside the hive. Beekeepers who manage hives rent honeybees to farmers to pollinate their crops. The bee shortage has driven up prices, making it expensive for farmers to rent honeybees. Each year, bees typically pollinate crops worth about $15 billion. Crop loss due to the bee shortage is costing farmers billions. Farmers in California are particularly hurting because about 80% of the world's almonds are grown there. Almond tree blossoms need honeybees to pollinate them. Helping honeybees. To help protect honeybees and to tackle the mite problem, government agencies and the National Honey Board are conducting research. They are also trying to encourage more people to go into apiculture or beekeeping. Question number 1. Why do you think honeybees might be important to farmers? Your options here are C, they pollinate their crops, or D, they attract bears. Why are honeybees important to farmers? You can go back to paragraph 3 and 4 and find the answer there. Question number 2. Renting bees from beekeepers might be a problem because your choices are A, it is expensive to rent bees, or B, beekeepers do not train their bees to pollinate. The answer for number 2 can be found in paragraph 6. Number 3, the mites, C, eat plants and animals, or D, all of the above. So the other 2 options, if you wanted to know all of the above, would be A, are destroying the bee population, B, have 8 legs, or C, eat plants and animals. The answer for number 3 can also be found in paragraphs 1 and 2. Number 4, this passage is A, nonfiction, and nonfiction means that it is real, or B, a letter. And remember, a letter is something that you write to someone. It has a title on it. It has a closing on it. So which one is this passage? Is it nonfiction or is it a letter? Question number 5 is a written response. What do you predict the government will do to encourage beekeeping? So I have given you a sentence that you can fill in the blank, or you can respond on your own. My sentence is, the government can blank to encourage beekeeping. So you would fill in the blank. Rewrite the sentence, then fill in the blank.